What does it mean to be or to have a spiritual commitment?
Well, that's real important too, because having a spiritual commitment means that you're willing to let go of the things that are in the way of doing what you know that you're going to do as spirit. The spiritual commitment is saying that this spiritual part of yourself is more important than the physical part, or the material part, or the emotional part. Spiritual commitment says that you're setting your attention on this purpose, which is to realize your own spirituality. So the thing about spiritual commitment to understand too is that it's not you just dive in and do it. You grow into it. You let you and spirit realize each other, and you begin to become inspired more and more. But it's a natural process that we unfold into. It isn't about specific laws of spirit, but it's rather each one of us learning our own individual, unique process of experiencing spirit and experiencing our own commitment to it. You will be as committed as you choose to be, and you'll have opportunities to become more committed or less committed, or just stay where you are. So the thing about spiritual commitment is that spiritual commitment comes from you, and it's you acting upon it and having a faith in yourself and a purpose, which is to unfold and grow closer to God.
Can you explain the relationship between myself as soul and spirit?
Sure. Soul is this divine piece of God, and spirit is the life force that manifests creation. By this I mean, in this physical world we can look about us and we can see all of this stuff, and all of this stuff is actually made up of energy or spirit. Stuff has a nature and spirit has a nature. And your relationship with spirit is that spirit is this other part of life that is able to reflect back to you where you are and what you are. Spirit, by its nature, perpetuates what you give it. So spirit is a medium through which you can discover life. You can discover what is good, bad, right, or wrong. You can discover what is beneficial or detrimental. And everything in spirit, everything that you are doing in your life is always being reflected back. And you are always realizing it, thinking about it, discovering it, understanding it, as you focus and contemplate on your life. The thing about spirit is spirit gives you what you want, or it doesn't give you anything. So if you want stuff that isn't maybe good for you, spirit doesn't care. It doesn't care whether it's good or bad or right or wrong. Spirit gives you what you want. And the importance of that is for you to discover what is beneficial or detrimental in the things that you require from spirit. Now, spirit will also increase your thoughts, your understanding. It increases the attitudes, emotions. It increases you on every level of consciousness. So there's a relationship that we have with spirit that manifests both in the physical and then in the astral and in the causal and all of these different levels or states of awareness. And spirit manifests different in each one of these states. And we as soul begin to, as we recognize ourselves as soul, we begin to see how spirit manifests. The thing about spirit is it's going to lead you closer to yourself. And it does this by refining your understanding and your thoughts and your awareness until it gets closer and closer and closer, until all it is left is the truth of it. And that's an important understanding that we have in our relationship with spirit.